What's up, nerds? Goz Master here with another Magic the Gathering puzzle quest. Today's quest, Kasmina Enigma Sage. I'm going to be going over the Enigma Sage bundle. I'm going to cover for you if she's worth the IRL $29.99, if you should wait for gold, or if you should just avoid her altogether. I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. TLDR, long story short, I'm going to cover the bundle. I'm going to go over the PlanesWalker itself, and I'll give you my thoughts on it towards the end. So let's dig right into it. First off, Octagon, thank you so much for giving me early access to this PlanesWalker. I've been playing with it for a while now, and I can't tell you how much fun I've had testing these out. This is yet another one of those. This has been amazing. So let's break down what's in the Enigma Sage bundle. So you got 3 Strixhaven packs. They are the better packs. You get a better percentage chance to pull good cards. So if you have lots of gaps in your collection, those packs give mythics and masterpieces at a much higher rate than standard packs. You get 2,500 ruins, whatever. If you're building out a new person, it makes a big difference. You get 50 gold pieces and you get 120 pinks. The 120 pinks, that's pretty significant. But then you get the Enigma Sage herself. So what does that look like? Here she is, Kasmina Enigma Sage. So at level 60, she's got 118 points. She's got 3 abilities. Let's cover her mana bonuses first. -2 to both white and black. Okay. +5 to blue, +5 to green, +2 to red. Very favorable mana bonuses in my opinion. I don't mind negative mana bonuses between white and black or 2 colors and then getting positives for 3 colors. I've actually had a lot of conversation. I'd love your thoughts on this. Bolas is a big person that I get into constant debates about. I don't like Bolas 2, although he's got the flip ability. He takes too long to get to that, number 1. But number 2, he gets +3 to black, +2 to blue, +2 to red, and that's it. And I can't tell you how many times I've lost because I can't get 6 mana to my hand, which on average, if I'm getting double drops, I should be getting 6 mana at least into my hand, which is why I like Bolas 3 better. I got +3, +4, and +4 to his primary colors. Sure, I get -2, -2. That doesn't make a difference to me. My point is, I win more games with bigger mana bonuses than I do with fewer or less negative mana bonuses, if that makes sense. And Kasmina falls right into that alignment where I like it. +5 to both blue and green, which are her primary colors, and we get a nice little bonus of +2 to red. So they could have made just a straight nothing to red and then -1 to white and black, but I actually prefer it this way because you just don't play those other 2 colors. All right, we'll get into it. I'll show you some gameplay here in a minute. Living Sum, let's talk about her abilities. So for 6 loyalty, create a fractal token, pick and fetch 1 of the first 4 cards from your library. It gains X mana. X is equal to the highest shield among supports you control. Get some supports out there, big time. Mentor's Guidance, 12 loyalty. Create an unsolved Enigma token, then copy the first spell card in your hand. That card gains full mana. Convert all gems on the board to a random color. Watching the board explode with this is a lot cooler than I thought it would be. And finally, 18 loyalty Knowledge Edition. Draw 3 cards, then increase your non-spell cards level by X. Your creatures get +X+X. Your supports gain X shield. X is the number of cards in your hand. So you have 6 cards in your hand. Your creatures get +6+6. Your supports get +6 shields. And with fractal tokens on the board, that's going to give an additional +6 in their attack when they're swinging. It adds up very quickly. This gets out of hand very, very ridiculously. Let me just show you the popper build. Let's just jump right into it. All right. So for first and foremost, what's important to note is with such great green mana bonuses, you want to maximize your mana conversion. So easy enough. For 5 mana, I get 6 green gems. Plus, I get to learn. So I get to pick a couple of different cards. Usually one's a fractal, so there's some synergy there. Again, I'm going to sing the praises of Depart the Realm. If you don't have this card, or if you're not playing this card, this is probably one of the best removal cards in blue or green, for that matter. Very, very powerful. I can't say enough good things about it. One of the best removal cards to come out of it. 6 mana, spell card, 1 shield for Foretell. If your opponent has 5 or less cards in hand, return the last opposing creature to your opponent's hand, non-targeting. Beautimous. Reclaim the Wastes, you know what it does. 8 mana, convert 7 gems to green. Don't play the kicker in this one. Turn into Pumpkin, 9 mana, flash, return target creature to its owner's hand, so you got to be able to target it, but it doesn't matter if the hand's full or not, you can just destroy them, so it's good. Bark Channel Pathway, I'm not sure this card needs to be in here. I think you got to run some support, so at least 1 support, and this is it. Gives us green, and if we do the horizontal match, gives us blue as well. Quadrix Cultivator. 11 mana, 4/5. When this creature enters the battlefield, fetch the first land support from your library, gain 6 mana. If you can't, convert 5 gems to blue or green. Maelstrom Muse. This is the card you want to get down fast. This card is powerful. 10 mana, 3/5 Djinn Wizard. It's Gent. When this creature attacks, the first spell in your hand gains X mana. X is this creature's power. This is an uncommon card. This was a rare card back in previous sets and a mythic card in previous sets. Very least, this is an uncommon card, and this is probably one of the most powerful cards, especially when combined with Fractal. You'll see what I mean. Staggering Insight, you know we like life gain and drawing a card. Leyline Invocation, 14 mana, green spell card, create a Fractal token, then increase its level by X. X is the number of green gems. We're running green conversions, so this will be something that rocks. Elemental Masterpiece, 16 mana. We're really using this for the ability to cycle, cycling 3. When you cycle this card, create a gold token. If you do cast this card, once you actually are powerful enough, you create 2 art elemental tokens. If this card was enhanced, create a gold token in addition to that. So there you go. Here's a snapshot. Let's take this up here. Here's our pauper deck. Click. This build is undefeated. I have not lost with this build yet. I've been running it in events. I've tested it. It works extremely well. Let me show you what it does. It's not the power of the cards, it's the synergy between the cards and Kasmina. Let me show you what we got. Now, I just realized we're going up against Calamity, so let's see what we got. First things first, we're going to mute, turn into Pumpkin. We're going to get Maelstrom Muse out. And blue and green, that's all we're trying to get is blue and green. If we have to, we can go red, but where we can, we want to get blue and green. So let's go with a potential drop. Boom, I'll take that. That was good. Next turn, we'll have that one out. Look at that. 8-10 on this first turn. All right, so this is this. Do we want to do that? Green, do I have green? I have red. No, I got green. There's green. Boom. Beautimus, just Beautimus. We're going to take Fractal Summoning. You'll see why in a minute. And you'll see I have my first ability. Oops, I'm not in the center there. You see I have my first ability already charged up, so let's go. We're going to confirm this. We're going to bounce that one. Right? Oh, it didn't get hit. They had me dead to rights, guys. You should have lost that one. Yeah, but I didn't. You want to know why? Because I'm... Oh, okay. Let me actually read it to you. Again, create a Fractal token, pick and fetch one of the first 4 cards from your library. It gains X mana. X is equal to the highest shield among supports you control. So we're going to click it. We're going to say confirm. Now we're going to get a Staggering Insight. It's going to get 2 mana because the 2 shield here on the Fractal, right? We're going to power this puppy up. I think I want to go here. Let's see. So many choices. Actually, I want to... yeah, I'll go blue. Come on, just go blue. Oh, I got a nice little drop. All right, cool. I'm going to put Staggering Insight on him. He's got lifelink now. I get to draw a card. Bam, he attacks. I get 8 mana. Gain 8 life. And I'm swinging for Dome. Calamity is fast. Calamity is very, very fast. I have to beat her before she gets her 3rd ability on the board, or I'm pretty much toast. So let's go Leyline. We're going to actually mute this. Now here's what's interesting. So what we want to do is we want to maximize our stuff here. We want to match the Fractal, okay? So we're going to bang that so that goes up in value. See that? It's up to an 8 now. I attack. His strength gets bigger. He swings for 19. I gain 19 life. Did you see that? Did you catch that? I got 19 life. Okay, I'm going to confirm again. What are we going to send back? Let's send back the token. Yeah, let's send back the token. Boom. There we go. And, oh, she got bigger. That's bigs. All right. Okay, cool. That's good. Good for you. Good for you. It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. Let me show you this one. I really need to get my 3rd loyalty ability going, or my 2nd loyalty ability going, but we will see. Okay, yeah, we want that gone. So we're going to go ahead and do that just so I can get my powers back. I'm going to get a full power on that one. And I got Leyline ready to go. I should have ditched a card from my hand to make room for my draw. Well, no, I'm gonna use my ability right now, so never mind, that's irrelevant. We're gonna go ahead and kick her out because we don't like her. That's gonna get double strike now. Actually, maybe we should have kicked this one out, but that's okay. All right. Okay, so now, what do we got? What are we going for? I want to get Leyline out. And I also want to use my ability. Green and blue, green and blue. And if there's not green or blue, then you go loyalty where you can. So let's go here and take their red, swap from them. Ish. Okay, good. All right, we're back up to our third ability, our first ability rather. So you're gonna do 12 points of damage. Yee! Strong, powerful, too strong. All right, we're gonna ditch some of these things. We don't need to, actually, cancel that. You wanna mute one, keep it in hand. I don't need 2 Quadrixes. I do need this. I don't need that. Because I want green conversion. So we wanna go blue. I didn't use my ability. I should have spammed my ability, that was a mistake. We're gonna go fractal summoning. And we're gonna go 33, boom, I gain mana. Now here's the thing with this. When you gain that mana, if the first card is filled, it fills it back up, it fills the next card up for you. So in this case, fractal summoning wasn't. We're gonna go back to Leyline. I wanna get that down. We're gonna actually go use our first ability. We're gonna go get a convert green, I hope. Nope, we're not. So we're actually gonna let's take turn into pumpkin. You're gonna see I get it free. I'm gonna mute it. What else do I want to do here? Fractal summoning. Let's do that. Oh, look at this. I got a 5 swap. Cool, I'll take it. Bang, bang. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and let's go here. Boom, 2 enhanced. Bring out some more. Wang. 46-48 game with lifelink and draw. Bye, Calamity. And then my full health right here. Bang. Because I was gaining life alternately, even if they're doing damage to me. Brutal. Brutal. This deck is a lot more fun than it should be. I mean, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So I'm going to give you one more chance to take a look at it here. Depart the Realm. Solid. Solid. But this isn't my mythic build. Let me show you my mythic build. Body of Research. We're talking fractals. You talking fractals? Let's talk fractals. 18 mana. Spell card, green, blue, create a fractal token, then increase its level by X. X is the total number of non-token, non-copy cards in your hand, graveyard, exile, and into play under your control. So everything you've done to this point, obviously this is a mid to late game play, you get a fractal token with that X. Jadsi, Oracle, or Orcavius. Melik is another person you could place in this one, but I like Jadsi because of one of the other cards I'm going to be playing here. 21 mana. Magecraft, Legendary, Invoke, what is that one? Ward, 8/8 blue creature, Human Wizard, Ward, drain 8 mana from your hand. Magecraft 3, draw a card, then you may drain 5 mana from your hand. If you do, that card gains full mana. If not invoked, when in effect you control drains mana from your opponent's hand, gains 7 mana. We don't do anything that does that. I haven't tried to break that yet. Animist's Awakening, convert green, Reclaim the Waste, convert green. Avatar of Growth, fetch a card, convert green. Turn Timber Symbiosis, go get a creature, put it on the board, whatever creature we need. Song of Creation, synergy, you're about to see. Chromanticore, Alrund's Epiphany, 16 mana, 4 shield, create 4 Bird Illusion tokens, then exile this card and get an extra swap. I like extra turns. Depart the Realm. It is that good. It is that good. Especially in blue and green, it's the card that basically works every single time. It's just nuts. Let me show you her other 2 abilities, because they're bonkers. So silly. I love this game so much. You guys have no idea. I just love this silly game. All right, so we're going to keep it, because we like that. We like those. Oh, what do I want to do here? I am going to mute that down. I'm going to start powering it up. And what's funny is it feels like this deck moves a little slower than blue and green. Just blue and green, guys. All right, there we go. So we've already filled up an 8 cast spell with 8. So you can, again, if you're just matching your primary colors with her, you're getting very quickly into what you want. Actually, I think I'm going to try to keep this muted. We're going to go to town here. Boom. All right, one more pass and I think I got it. Let's see if I can get a green match here. Green or blue? I prefer blue, actually. I like to try to leave my green on the board as much as possible. Since these are the same, I'm actually going to do that. Can I get blue or green? No, I don't see any blue or green, so I'm going to just go ahead and mute this down one more turn. Let's go here. Let's take the suggested swap. I should have taken the other one. It's right in the middle of the board. Okay, that's fine. All right, will I get it now? All right, so her first ability is good. I'm going to ditch... I'm actually going to ditch him. I'm going to use her first ability. Let's go get some mana conversion. There it is. Boom, boom. Rightio. We're going to put this up top. Actually, we're going to do this. What are we going to do? Yeah, we're going to have to do this. Because I want it to fire. Black's going to be -2. I was just lecturing about how the off colors don't matter as much. And this second, they do. In fact, to the point where I have to actually mute everything down short of getting a lucky drop, which I don't see how I can. Yeah, I would have gotten it. I would have made it. It's all right. Next turn, one more turn delayed. Boo. And now let's go win the game. Come on. Let's see. That's all good. Let's actually do this. Do we have something we can get? Yeah, we can get blue. Let's go here. Blue. Boom. Now, Jodsy hits the board. Right? I'm going to keep. It's going to say, do you want to? If I hit not now, it still wastes one of his Magecraft. So just always confirm. Now here's the beauty of this. Because it makes that decision before it converts the green gems. So then I draw it. I get the green gem conversion to get it. In addition to that, I get to draw my card, fire it, and then I draw, and then Song feeds this ability. It's so stupid. It works so good. It works so, so good. And I already have +5, so I'm just converting like crazy with pulling Avatar. Watch. Green. Bam. Now I've done 3 already, so I'm not going to get any more. But with Song of Creation, I continue to draw cards, so I continue to feed the board green gems. Wang, here we go. Thank you. Let's take some more. Just keep going. Just keep going. You know what? Do it again. Wang. What do we do? We convert some more? We did convert some more. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We're up to our 3rd ability. I'm going to show you both of those. Honestly, I don't use her 3rd very much at all. I'm going to go ahead and Reclaim the Waste. I'm going to draw that card. Got Body of Research now. Can I convert enough to get to it? Now, the only thing, okay, oh, okay, I got another turn. The only thing that really stinks about this is that I don't get, oh yeah, Chromanticore's in here. I forgot about Chromanticore. You don't get haste. There's no green or blue haste. Urgh. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and ditch Alrun's. Oh, it's already on the board, isn't it? Yes. All right, can I do this second ability? So, second ability, create an unsolved Enigma token, then copy the first spell card in your hand. That card gains full mana, convert all gems on the board to random color. You want to see some fun? Let's first off pick something good. Let's actually do Alrun's Epiphany. I think I already used my second ability. Oh, I didn't. So there you go. Oh, it didn't do it. This is the first time it didn't blow up the board all at once. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to do some fun here anyways. Let's go. So I got Alrun's Epiphany. Ready to go. Let's boom. I got my deals and I got 2 extra swaps. Right? Oh, 1 extra swap. I thought I had 2. All right, there's Alrun's again. So when it cast it the second time, that's when it did it. All right, so I've got enough mana there to do it. Oh, Depart the Realm is what I have. Let's try to keep this if I can. So I got 1 extra swap. Let's go here. Boom, boom. No, let's not stop this. And it just keeps going. Doesn't just stop. Doesn't stop. Just keeps going. We're going to keep that. We're going to put Chromanticore on him. Yeah, this just keeps going. This just keeps going. This just, and I'm already up to my 3rd again, so I'm going to use my 3rd ability on the next one. Let's go get some green mana. Let's get some green conversion. Bang. No? Yes? Boom. Okay. Firepower. All right, what else we got? What else we want to do? What else is there to do, my friends? Oh, Body of Research. That's what we have to do. Yes. You want to see the fractal token, yes? Where are we at right now? Is it already on the board? Do we have a fractal token? We do. It's at 6. So let's do... Oh, yeah, right here. Right here, baby. Bang. Boom. Firepower. Boom. There we go. No, not now, because we want to draw the cards. We want to cast the spell. We want to get the full thing. And you'll see our fractal token is... Made some a 59.59. Why did that not work properly? So, I didn't show you one thing. I don't know why this happens. I don't understand it. but I got to look at the token to read it. So when you use your secondary ability, you create this token that's on the board. It gives you all these cards to fill up your hand. So we're going to take, let's say, reduce to memory, select. Let's take, introduction to annihilation. That's always good. Let's do explore the wastelands. Sure. Let's do explore the. We'll take an inkling summoning. That's fine. And then we'll also take a mascot exhibition. I really like that card. Just expensive. And we have a full hand again. After Song has dropped all of our cards in the grave. Oh, and it's our turn again? Okay, great. And we're getting some conversion? Okay, cool. That's fine. Let's get rid of, since he's not doing anything, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of that. Yeah. All right, now let's go look at the token it created. That's Song. Here it is. So Unsolved Enigma. So support card emblem, Adamant, red and white. At the end of your turn, learn Lorehold. Learn Primari, learn Quadrix, learn Silverquill, learn Witherborn. When you activate a loyalty ability, re-enable your Vanguard abilities. Holy moly, I didn't even know that. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's stupid. So if you get to take multiple turns and you use your loyalty ability, you get to actually you don't even need to take multiple turns. You just use the loyalty ability, use your Vanguard, use this, then use the... Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that. You and I, my friend, are learning things brand new. Kasmina just keeps on coming, my friend. She just keeps on coming. Oh my gosh. I have experimented with several different things with this deck. Oh, I'm going to show you the third ability too. I'm not even done. Knowledge Edition. And we're done. I mean, the game's going to be over here in a minute. Draw 3 cards, then increase your non-spell cards level by X. X is the number of cards in your hand. So we draw, that's why we ditch 3. So we can have 3 cards in our hand. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Right? Everything goes up by 6. Except that it doesn't look like, oh, it did. Okay. Cool. Now our creatures go up by 6 points. I mean, this is just dumb. This is just dumb. This is just dumb. I mean, it is. It is. We're going to put another one of those on the board. We're going to try to launch a Chromantic Core just to make stuff fun. I don't know why. We're just going to do it. And then we're going to call it game. And reduce to memory. Exile target creature if you can't exile an opposing non-land support. Its controller creates archaeology. So let's say no. Not now. 71, 53, game. Took him from 122 points of life, Nahiri, to dead in 1 turn. I love it. I love it. So, should you get Kasmina Enigma Sage? Yes. If you are not, again, I'm going to give my standard lecture on supporting the game that we love, that I adore, with IRL money. It's available. And I hope, let me make sure we're clear on something here. I hope that you know that when I'm telling you whether a PlanesWalker is good or something's worth real money, that it's not because, Octagon is giving me these guys to test drive. And and again, Octagon, can't thank you enough. I'm so immensely grateful for the opportunity to be able to review these early. So I can give real honest feedback on what I think you should do with these PlanesWalkers. Kasmina is bonkers, guys. She is nuts. I have lost very few games, and that's just because I was just getting the synergy right in the cards. It's going to take some massaging. You're going to have to do some things that are more powerful or that you need to do in order to make it work better for you and with your collection. But I've already demonstrated how devastating the Pauper build is. That deck just wins. It hasn't lost the game yet, and I've played dozens of games with that build. It is insane. Everything I've played, including some new stuff that's coming you're not able to be prone to, that is just, it works really, really well because it always has one removal card at least in hand to help level the board and keep you just ahead and constantly building up. The only time, now my Mythic build has lost because if I got behind and I didn't have the proper build. The one criticism I have, the only criticism I have for Kasmina isn't Kasmina, it's the cards that are in green and blue. You don't have a Ruinous Ultimatum. If Ruinous Ultimatum was in this, I would run my Chromantic Core Mox Ruby. You'll notice I'm not using that core with this build because I don't have Ruinous. Without Ruinous, it makes it ineffective or less effective. And Depart the Realm and turn into a pumpkin those all become really solid removal options as we go forward. And there are some good ones too, because the cost of your green spells are irrelevant when you're spamming that first ability. I'm using her first ability more than anything else. I get my fractal tokens up, I get them bigger, I go grab a card that I want to cast, I get it, I put it on the board, makes fractal bigger, and then I actually go and get some other stuff. Now I do want to show one other card that I think is a great addition to this build, Torrent Sculptor. Do not sleep on this card. This card is very powerful. 16 mana blue, Merfolk Wizard, 2/2, ward, invoke. When this creature enters the battlefield, pick one of the first 3 spell cards from your graveyard, exile that card, then this creature gets plus X+X. X is equal to half that card's mana base cost, rounded up. If you don't invoke it though, X is that card's base mana cost instead, period. So if I got a 20-something casting cost card in my graveyard, this card hits the board, however you get it out, Prismatic Bridge or whatever, and I exile, it enters battlefield, it's not cast. This card is powerful. This is an immediate upgrade that I would add, but I didn't put it in my Pauper build because I wanted it to be Pauper for you, so you'd have a legit Pauper view. Make sense? So, Kasmina, is she worth the 30 bones? Absolutely. If you're into supporting this game, I would 100% encourage, do that. This is a great Planeswalker. You're going to see her a lot. Now, the common argument people are coming back at are saying, hey man, she's based on fractals, and as a result, fractals are only going to be your standard for so long. Potentially, but the reality is she's completely self-contained. So in other words, she creates her own fractal token, you're going to be spamming that first ability, and as a result, you're going to be able to go use it for quite some time. In addition to that, this set is not going to rotate out when the next rotation happens. It's going to be available for like a year and a half. So it's going to be a while before this card set is not valid. So with that said, you're going to lose a lot of cards, but as correct me if I'm wrong, guys, in the comments, you always do. But I'm pretty positive that these cards stay in standard till the next rotation after that. So fractals are going to be in standard for a long time. You're not going to run out of it. Not to mention the other abilities. Her second ability is really bonkers. Create an unsolved Enigma token. You saw it. Being able to use your Vanguard abilities, all of your Vanguards. Let's say you ran 3 Vanguards. I wouldn't recommend it. I'd say 1 or 2 max. Probably Jace, the guy that goes and fetches cards, would be good. I've got to go look at them. I don't know which ones are good Vanguards. Ever since Tamio rotated out, I've kind of stopped paying attention to Vanguards. But to use my loyalty ability, reset my Vanguards, and use my Vanguards twice, come on, man. That's another ultimatum that just winds up winning big. Guys, this is an amazing Planeswalker. I absolutely encourage you to go to get it. And in addition to that, you should go check out Nalthazar video. I haven't seen his video yet. I don't even know what his video is about, but we've been having chats and our minds were blown. Him showing me what he was building, and then now I'm showing him what I've built. And this wasn't the final version, Nalthi. I actually have refined this a bit more. This is just bonkers. So the TLDR version of all of this is this. Should you get Kasmina? Yeah. If you are game for paying cash, do it. She's bonkers. If you're going to wait for gold, absolutely do it as soon as she comes out for gold. And if you don't have her, you're going to run into her and she's going to get out of hand on you very, very quickly. That said, my friends, what do you think about Kasmina? Did I miss on the build? Is there something you would recommend or you would want to use with her? I want to see your build breaking the Vanguard ability. That's nuts. This just, every time I play her, I find out some new little nuance to her. And I think that's really what I like about Planeswalkers, is when they give you ones that have lots of different creative elements, different angles, new ways of playing them, so they don't ever get boring. It's not a one-trick pony. She's very versatile. As always, my friends, I appreciate you. You could have been anywhere in the world. You chose to spend this time with me here. If you are new to my channel, it really helps me out if you would like and subscribe and comment. We don't get paid for these. We don't get monetized until we reach 1,000 subscribers. I'm not there yet. I need 1,000 subs. So if you or your coalition or anybody, if you can encourage them to like and subscribe, that would make a huge difference for us getting this channel out there to other folks. And in addition to that, it also would help us reach 1,000 subs so we can start monetizing, which means I might earn like $5 a month from the channel. But I love this game. I love sharing my passion for it with you guys. And I'm on the inside of something right now with Octagon. There's several of us that we are mum. We can't talk about right now. But I am going to tell you right now. I can't tell you right now. I can't. You have to stick around. There's some new stuff that's coming down the pipe. that is absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to share that stuff with you. It's coming soon. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's so amazing. But in the meantime, let me know your gamer name, let me know what coalition you're in, and let me know how badly you beat up on my decks when you come across them being piloted by the AI, because I would love to hear how bad you beat them. As always, my friends, I appreciate you could have been anywhere in the world. For the last few minutes, you chose to spend that time with me here. It is appreciated. Until our next quest, swords up.